People who live in one neighborhood say enough is enough. Vehicle traffic is way too fast. They want speed bumps.
You know, we found out they've been asking for speed bumps for quite some time after several traffic accidents in just one area of Fraser. It's a curvy, narrow road, and the posted speed limit is 35 miles per hour. But the people who live there say very few people actually obey the speed limit. When they felt like their requests were being dismissed, they called Fox 13. Scott Mattis joins us live now. Scott, what exactly can people do if city officials just aren't listening?
You know, that's a great question. Keep on being persistent. I guess that's the only thing to do. And if that doesn't work, call us. We're willing to investigate these types of problems. And Daryl and Merle, when I got to Point Church Road in Fraser, I immediately noticed there was a problem. This is Point Church Road in Fraser, and this is Valerie Wright.
I'm tired of the cars speeding down my street.
Valerie tells me on any given day, at any given second, vehicles traveling down this 35-mile-an-hour road are doing well above.
They just come barreling around this curve and just run in my yard. I've had my house I had a car in my yard. I had a car to hit the house.
Valerie tells me over the last 20 years, her mailbox, which used to be posted right here, has been knocked down more times than she cares to count. You've had your mailbox knocked over more than 30 times.
More than 30 times.
In how long?
I've lived here 22 years.
In fact, she says there have been countless accidents because of people's speed on this narrow, curvy road. Valerie says when it rains, it pours. She adds just Friday morning, this was the scene of the most recent accident.
A young lady came around in the SUV, and she came barreling around, and she smacked the back of the AT&T service vehicle.
Valerie says with numerous accidents, children in the area, and high speeds well above 35 miles an hour, her only request over the last several years has been for the city to put in speed bumps. But according to Valerie, the city told her this is an industrial road and speed bumps cannot be put in.
Basically, this is an industrial road and they're not going to put speed bumps down.
So Valerie and the rest of her neighbors wait for the city to step in. She and others just pray nothing more serious happens in the meantime.
And I just fear for my life. I fear for my kids' life because I fear that somebody's just going to barrel into my living room while we're sitting there just enjoying, family time or what have you.
And that is, of course, a constant fear that Valerie Wright has, and her neighbors have that exact same fear. Now, Merle and Daryl, I can tell you, I reached out to Berlin Boyd. He's the city councilman who represents that area. He confirmed with me that road, Point Church Road, that part of it is an industrial road for some reason, even though it's a residential area. But he says he is absolutely 100% committed to trying to find some sort of resolution to slow these cars down, even if it's not speed bumps. I'm going to stay in contact with Berlin, as he will with me, and of course the community. So please stay with us, both on air and online, as this story continues to progress. Live in Memphis, Scott Mattis, Fox 13.